Number 172 and third show of the week. Can you believe that? Yeah. We haven't done 3 shows in a week in a long time. Hope you guys are doing well. And that everything is going well by you. This whole show is dedicated to the refuah shlema, to the complete recovery of Yitzhak Tzvi ben Mindel. Yitzhak Tzvi ben Mindel. This show is in dedication that he gets a complete bill of health and a complete recovery. We want to say hello to Judy Hertzfeld, our associate producer from Clifton, New Jersey. A special show today. It's day 2 of our 60-day GoFundMe campaign for Daniel in Babylon, the theatrical live stream. We had a good day yesterday, and we want to compound it. We want to get more donations today. So I want to tell everybody I've prepared a chart for you, but let's do a song first. Let's do a song called Ko Amar Hashem, which I really love. It's off the Derech HaOr album, and it was inspired by Richie Schlussel and his daughter's wedding. And I wrote it after speaking to Richie. This was his daughter's favorite pasuk, favorite verse from the prophets, and it goes like this: Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ko Amar Hashem, זכרתי לך חסד נעורייך, אהבת כלולותייך, אהבת כלולותייך. Everybody together. כה אמר השם, זכרתי לך חסד נעורייך, אהבת כלולותייך, אהבת כלולותייך. לכתך אחריי במדבר, בארץ לא זרוע. 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 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Sing it with me, everybody, sing it. Ko Amar Hashem, זכרתי לך חסד נעורייך, אהבת כלולותייך, אהבת כלולותייך. כה אמר השם, זכרתי לך חסד נעורייך, אהבת כלולותייך, אהבת כלולותייך. Everybody, לכתך אחריי במדבר, בארץ לא זרוע. 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 Last time. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. All right, and that was Ko Amar Hashem Zacharti Lach from the Derech HaOr album. I want to say hello to, I think my sister Judith has checked in. Saying hello to her and everybody out there. So we are in day 2 of this unbelievable, ambitious, to say the least, ambitious project where we will, with God's help and with your help, get Daniel in Babylon off the ground, get it onto the stage, film it, and it will be in your living rooms by the end of December 2022. So the question you're going to ask me, Lenny, okay, great. $550,000? How are we going to do that in 60 days? How are we going to do that? So guess what? I've prepared a chart for you. Here we go. I call this the way to $550,000. Here we go. Okay, camera can see. There are 3 levels. Let's say you could only give $36. We need all 15,000 fans. Well, there are much more than 15,000 Shlock Rock fans. Kesher fans. Lenny Solomon original music fans. To give $36, that's one way. We call that the copper level. And I'll explain in a minute because I've got to tell you about our backdrop that we have tonight, which is from Daniel. The second level is the silver level. 5,500 people giving $100. If you can do that, it's fabulous. You're all going to get, but everybody's going to get their names in the credits, by the way. You'll all be in the credits because it'll be because of you that this musical/movie gets made, theatrical live stream. And finally, there's the gold level, which is 275 people giving $2,000. So any one of these 3 levels, or a combination of, will get us to $550,000, and we will get to there in 60 days. Be'ezrat Hashem, by April 9th. That's our cutoff, April 9th. Now, let's say we don't hit the goal. Well, we're not going to speak negatively, but the great thing about GoFundMe is that whatever we get, we put towards that $550,000. So do not worry. You do not have to worry. It will all be used for the movie. And you will all have your names in the credits at the end of the musical. Okay, wanted to tell you that. And we will put this whiteboard right here. So what's our backdrop today? First thing is, you can see it's Colorado Avalanche night. That's number 1, Colorado Avalanche. Beautiful jersey. I love this jersey. Look at the colors. They're almost Persian. And so why do we have this backdrop here? So this backdrop is actually one of the scenes from Daniel in Babylon. It's chapter 5 when Belshazzar is the king. Now Belshazzar makes a party for 1,000 noblemen, and he takes out the dishes from the Beit HaMikdash that his grandfather Nebuchadnezzar took from Jerusalem to Babylon. And they drink and drink and eat and drink off the dishes of the holy temple. Well, a hand comes down from heaven and writes Aramaic letters on the wall that nobody can decipher. And they bring in Daniel, and Daniel says to Belshazzar, "You arrogant man, your grandfather knew there was a God. You don't know, and you will die tonight." And he does. And the Babylonian exile ends, and the Persian exile comes in. And only 15 years later, we would have the story of Purim. How apropos for this time of year. And that's why this backdrop is one of the scenes created by Mark Hofeling, who is the production designer for Daniel in Babylon. It's just a sketch, but it's beautiful, and you can actually see it on the website. Okay. I should actually play you Party in Babylon, which is from this scene. But instead, we'll just, let's do a little Taylor Swift instead. a little queen. The year 3405 is when the Purim story took place. Everybody. News that the forks and knives and spoons and vessels that you used were holy ruse to trick me to eat off of them, and the senses made the tempting you would rejoice so well when you're back blackboard telling us our time had ended. You thinking there's another plan. You told her to come now, but Vashti wouldn't go. A beauty show, someday she'll be living in the Persian city. That's when you know she's gonna be the queen. Someday she'll be begging on behalf of our country. That's when you know she's gonna be the queen. Well, she's gonna be the queen. All right. Purim story continues. News of them switching sides in a wicked plot and a planned assassination. I reported it and foiled them. In the royal book was written, I will not bow down. Amalek's back because of Saul's compassion. I think he'll want to destroy again a date he had pulled out, decreed they'd kill us all. So in sackcloth I sat down. This is why you're on the throne. You must go now, you must go. 1, 2, 3, and someday she'll be living in the Persian city. That's when you know she's gonna be the queen. Someday she'll be begging on behalf of our country. That's when you know she's gonna be the queen. Well, she's gonna be the queen. And that tree he planted in the yard took it over to end this game. Now here in a big minyan, everybody is cheering. We'll all be recalling how God saved us from those things. Dressed in costumes now, we all give our things. 'Cause now she is the queen. Now she is the queen. Please, sire, on the throne of life, the queen, the queen, the queen, the queen. Everybody, someday she'll be living in a Persian city. That's when you know she's gonna be the queen. Oh, someday she'll be winning a contest of beauty. That's when you know she's gonna be the queen. Well, she's gonna be the queen. Yes, Queen, a parody of Mean from Taylor Swift, came out on the Kosher Cake album, track number 2. So, you know, I believe it was around 2003, and there was a story that circulated. The story was about a fish that spoke in New Square, in a fish store in New Square. And I, of course, wrote the famous song called The Talking Fish. I thought I would do it for you guys. In the spirit of Purim. My friends, let me tell you a story. Harmony, harmony, harmony. About a man, a holy man. A very, very, very holy man named Solomon. Now Solomon every day, he used to go to a store at 5 a.m. and open it. He would open it, he would open it. He would open his store and take all the fish. He would take all the fish and chop them and slice them and skin them and filter them and get them ready to sell to the Haliga community of New Square. He would sell fish in New Square. Harmony, harmony, harmony. Now one day, Zalman spoke to his Goyish worker from Ecuador and said, "Push it, the guy, I have a phone call. Please kill the fish and get them ready for selling." So the guy said, "Si, senor, si, senor, si, senor, harmony, harmony, harmony." So Zalman was on the phone when he heard a terrible cry. He dropped the phone and rushed into the back room to see his guy white as a ghost. And he said, "What happened, Mr. Guy?" So the guy is a sweet, sweet guy. He said, Zalman, the fish are crying. The fish are crying. So Zalman did not know what to do. He said, what do you mean the fish are crying? It cannot be. It must be a little seawater that got in their eyes. Then all of a sudden, the holy Heilige little fish said, I am a Gilgul, I need tikkun, please eat me on Shabbos between words of Torah. Then he said, Sarich Shmira, Hasofba, Hasofba, the end is coming, the Geula is near. Well, Zalman, he did not know what to do. But I'll tell you one thing, my friends, my holy, holy friends. That was one great Shabbos meal on Shabbos. And a great Kiddush, too. And then Zalman, he taught me this story. And he taught me this song, and I will sing it to you. Everybody sing along. A fish is a fish, except this fish won't stand up on your Shabbos dish. So grant him please just one small wish. He's the talking fish. You're right that the fish is a tasty dish, eaten with bagels at a bris. They're not supposed to talk like this. He's the talking fish. People walk around the streets and waste their time each day. But ask this fish and he will say Geula is on the way. A fish is a fish, lox or a whitefish in gefilte. We like to eat Hamish. He needs a tikkun, so grant his wish. Well, listen to this. I'm the talking fish. The talking fish song on the Almost on Broadway album. Shabbat is coming. So let's do soup and challah just for Shabbat. Ready? Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. Every Shabbat meal we eat is really quite nutritious. Can I have some chicken served on Ima's special dishes? Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. The little the lie, the little the lie, the little the lie, the little the lie. When I was a little boy, I felt really glad. I'd look forward to Shabbat meals, cause every one I had would be a great experience and put me in the know. Listen to the singing and you'd think you're at a show. Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. Every Shabbat meal we eat is really quite nutritious. Can I have some chicken served on Ima's special dishes? Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. The little the lie, the little the lie, the little the lie, the little the lie. Guess what? Come and go eat Shabbat meal was heaven sent. I hear words of Torah and it really made a dent. So now that I am older, I can do the same, you see. With my wife and children, there's no place I'd rather be. Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. Every Shabbat meal we eat is really quite nutritious. Can I have some chicken served on Ima's special dishes? Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. The little the lie, the little the lie, the little the lie. You know we're not singing the song in the right order, which is candlesticks, kiddush, challah, and soup. But then the song wouldn't work now, would it? No. So look forward to the Sabbath each and every day, because observing it will well could help Mashiach come our way. Take a day for resting and it will improve your life. For example, yes, Shabbat really changed my world. For my kids and my wife, it's great for me and you. Soup and challah, candlesticks, kiddush, it is delicious. 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 Na 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 na. Hey, soup and challah. First track of Almost on Broadway. We've done 2 Almost on Broadway songs today. All right, let's see. Some messages have come in. I want to see what they are, as we have now done 4 songs. I got to tell you, here we go. Okay, it's people saying hello and how much they love this song. Soup and challah. I haven't played it in a long time here on Lenny Solomon Live. I want to say hello to Margot. A shout out to Margot from Beit Shemesh. And yeah. Can we get a... Wait, somebody's asking me something. Wait. They want to know if they can get a live show in person one day. I guess anything is possible. It really is. It's got to be possible because I could do this with a studio audience, but not in this studio. I'd have to be in a bigger studio with chairs all set up, and of course I know the place. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be heading to America on February 24th to March 9th. If you want a show with the band or with solo, just let me know. And if you want a Daniel in Babylon evening for potential GoFundMe people and investors, get in touch with me because we'll do it. Got a great program for Daniel in Babylon. In day 2 of our 60-day GoFundMe campaign, and I'm going to give you the link after the show. I will give you the link. Really, all you have to do is go to GoFundMe.com and type in Daniel in Babylon, the theatrical live stream. It'll come right up. Daniel in Babylon, the theatrical live stream. That's all you got to do. Meanwhile, if you're watching from the 4 Facebook pages or from the 2 YouTube channels or from LinkedIn or from Twitter, make sure you give us thumbs up, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and send us your comments. We're getting a lot of comments tonight. So let's do something a little slower today, right now. One of my favorites. This is called Se'u Sha'arim. It comes off of Kesher 2 and then eventually off Give Us a Sign, Tunulano Siman. Here we go. Se'u Sha'arim Rasheichem V'hinasu Pitrei Olam V'yavo Melech Hakavod Selah Se'u Sha'arim Rasheichem V'hinasu Pitrei Olam V'yavo Melech Hakavod Selah Mizeh Melech Hakavod Hashem Yizuz V'Gibor Mizeh Melech Hakavod Hashem Gibor Milchamam Oh Zehu Sha'arim Rasheichem Inasu Pitrei Olam Yavo Melech Hakavod Selah Guitar solo. Hakavod Hashem Yizuz V'Gibor Mizeh Melech Hakavod Hashem Gibor Milchama Zehu Sha'arim Rasheichem Se'u Sha'arim Rasheichem V'hinasu Pitrei Olam V'yavo Melech Hakavod Selah Se'u Sha'arim Rasheichem V'hinasu Pitrei יבוא מלך, הכבוד, הכבוד צבא. What a beautiful song. One of my favorites that I've ever written. Can you tell the English song that I stylized it after? Anybody know? I want you to email me, Lenny at fourcornersproject.org. Lenny at the number 4, cornersproject.org. It's right there. And if you would like to place a donation, you can as well for the year to keep us going. Album, this is show number 172. Number 173 will be on Monday night. But I wanted to tell you that I stylized this song after a secular song that came out around that time. So you'll see if you could tell me. But the intro came into my head. I love that part. I love that part. All right, let's close our show tonight by telling everybody out there. I have a list of, let's see if I can get that list. Here we go. People that need a refuah shlema: Tzvi Chanoch ben Leah, Mordechai ben Simagita, Miriam Dodi bat Chana Yochevet, Asher Enzel ben Devorah Malka, Eliza bat Sheva, Chana Leah bat Malka Sima, Rivka Fruma bat Leah, Bela. Of course, the show is dedicated to the refuah shlema of Yitzchak Tzvi ben Mindel. So everybody out there, and also people that need shidduchs and people that need parnasah, say a prayer for your friends. Remember, if you pray for them, God will answer you, maybe even first. That's what I've heard. Of course, I don't have proof of that. No, I don't have proof of that. All right, you guys, let's do something fast. Let's do something fast to end tonight's show. Let's try something for Shabbat, something oriented for Shabbat. Let's do Sweet Aroma of the Challah. Weekend ends, candles burning. Sing with me, Uri Butler from Pittsburgh. We're at home with the kids, singing songs about the Sabbath. I'm with my family and my friends. Shalom Aleichem. Uri Butler from Squirrel Hill, PA. You're writing a lot of stuff. Everybody go to wherever Uri tells you that you should go. I think it's websites and things, like NCSY and Eitan G, the Jewish rapper, Shlock Rock website. Here we go. When I was young, went with my father, went to the only one in town. The synagogue, became a member. Shabbat time's the best around, even now, everybody. Sweet aroma of the challah. Shabbat times for me and you. Sweet aroma of the challah. Won't you come and join me to bring Andrew? Yeah. Oh yeah. Now in the Mishkan on the Sabbath, 39 things they would not do. Now what this means in our terminology, no creation for us two, for any Jew. Everybody, sweet aroma of challah. Shabbat times for me and you. Sweet aroma of challah. Won't you come and join me too, everybody? Yeah, I want to wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom. Hope you guys had a great show, and you have a great Shabbat coming up, or a good Shabbos, depending on where you're from. We will see you on Monday night with episode number 173 of Lenny Solomon Live as the GoFundMe campaign for Daniel in Babylon Theatrical Livestream continues. Remember, just go to GoFundMe.com and type in Daniel in Babylon, the Theatrical Livestream, and be a part. Get your name in the credits and be a part of this amazing project that we will hopefully release by December 2022 or by early 2023. Depends on post-production and all that stuff. All right, guys, have a great Shabbat, and we will see you next week on Lenny Solomon Live. Keep on schlagen.